Are you having trouble getting port forwarding to work on your Rogers or Xfinity internet service? The culprit is often related to network address translation or NAT configurations. NAT translates private IP addresses within your home network to a single public IP address, allowing multiple devices to share one internet connection. Double NAT occurs when both your ISP's modem router and your own router are performing NAT, creating a NAT behind NAT scenario. This can block incoming connections, impacting gaming, remote access, and server hosting. There are different types of NAT configurations. An open NAT allows direct connections and is ideal for gaming. Moderate NAT allows most traffic but blocks unsolicited inbound connections. Strict NAT blocks inbound connections unless explicitly allowed, which is common in ISP setups. These NAT issues particularly affect Rogers and Xfinity users, where double NAT is common and can prevent port forwarding from working properly for gaming and remote access. To troubleshoot port forwarding issues on Rogers and Xfinity networks, start by accessing your router's admin panel. This is typically available at common addresses like 192.168.0.1. For Rogers users, set your modem to bridge mode to disable its NAT function. This allows you to connect your own router and handle port forwarding there. Xfinity users can access port forwarding settings through the Xfi app or web interface. Configure your rules directly in the gateway's admin panel. When setting up port forwarding rules, ensure you specify the correct protocol, either TCP or UDP, along with external and internal ports and the target device's IP address. Test your port forwarding setup using online tools such as canuseam.org to verify that ports are open and accessible. Consider enabling UPnP for automatic port forwarding, disabling SIP-ALG to avoid conflicts, and assigning static IP addresses to your devices for consistent configuration. If issues persist, contact Rogers or Xfinity support for assistance with firmware resets or additional troubleshooting.